in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
Greetings, salutations, good morning, and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vale for Saturday, March 7th, 2020. Beautiful sunset with the Gore Range in the background and Vail Mountain in the foreground. What an amazing few days we have had in the valley, and I have just been loving the spring sunshine, warm temperatures, and fun slushy snow in the afternoon. And I'm sure you will this weekend too. And I'm one of your hosts this morning, live from our Avon studio, Eric Sundblad. We've got Chris Armistead at the base of Beaver Creek and Michelle Seamer on an epic first chair adventure. Confusing the summer and the winter because the temperatures are so comfortable right now. Holy cow. And as we sort of slowly move our way into the end of this incredible winter season, it's time to start thinking about next season and getting excited about the powder that is sure to happen in the 2021, still getting tripped up on the year, season coming up, and Epic Mountain Rewards is going to be introduced as part of the Epic Season Pass, and essentially this program is going to give you 20% off of almost everything that Vail Resorts offers outside of skiing and snowboarding. So we're talking lodging, we're talking drinking, we're talking food, we're talking the Epic Mountain Express that gets you from the airport to the mountains. It's just a new rewards program they're introducing, but there's no points, there's no tracking, there's no worrying about anything. All you need to do is have an Epic Pass and you will be a member of the Epic Rewards program and get 20% off almost everything Vail Resorts has to offer. And today is a fun day in the Valley because Minturn is having their annual Barstool Racing Series. Minturn is a quirky eclectic little town just slightly west of Vail, and they always have some fun celebrations going on in Minturn, and the Barstool Racing happening today from 12 to 3. People essentially affix skis and snowboards to bar stools and go for a ride. Guys, see what happens. Registration is closed, so you can't enter your bar stool this year, but you can look at future bar stool designs if you want to have fun with this event next year. That's going on noon to 3 in Minturn. And Chris Armistead, live from the base of Beaver Creek. How are you doing, Chris?
Hey Eric, I'm doing great. It is beautiful out here, and as you mentioned earlier, it's already starting to feel like spring. And just like you said, that Barstool Racing in Minturn is a fun, crazy event. And last year, I know I had a friend, Mark Tamburino, and his Kirby Cosmos barbecue restaurant right off Main Street in Minturn. They did a Barstool, and all I have to say is if you're in it, Mark, stay safe, and hopefully you don't get hurt out there this year. Just looking at what we have coming up here in the Beaver Creek area, there's something awesome up on the mountain that's starting today, and that's at Mammy's Mountain Grill. Just a great stop, sort of like a pit stop spot where you can grab a bloody, grab a drink, grab some burgers or dogs. Awesome food, but today they're doing live music and going from here into the end of the season. Great outdoor setting for live music in spring conditions. So go there, grab your food, and you can get there from the Bachelor Gulch Express lift just at the base of the Ritz-Carlton over in Bachelor Gulch, or you can access it from the Upper Beaver Creek chair and ski down to Mammy's Mountain Grill. Later today, that goes from noon to 3 today at Mammy's Mountain Grill. So then later in the Beaver Creek Village, there is a silent disco. I can't wait to hear how this goes, and that's going to be over near the ice skating rink. And that should start right around 6 p.m. after the kids' events all through the village after Opry. And it's just an awesome silent disco. You throw those headphones on, there's a DJ spinning, and we have a ton more for the rest of Good Morning Vale. I'll be speaking with the staff from Spa Anjali, and just a great spa and retreat for anyone that wants to get in there and have a nice refreshing day. And we have a watch and win later, and just a ton more Good Morning Vale. Quick break, and we'll be back with the weather.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the 3rd day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Hay Meadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing onto your children. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
I'm here with Sarah and Rarity at Beaver Creek, and one of my favorite events of the entire year is your Beaver Creek Snowshoe Series. And Sarah, this is so much fun.
It really is. It's a great chance for people to get up and enjoy the fabulous surroundings we have here at Beaver Creek. And we have a 5K and a 10K across the 3 races during the winter season. So we have everything from people who are really trying to trim that personal best time at the 10K to people just out to enjoy some exercise and the beauty outdoors, and the 5K with the whole family.
But you know, it's so much more than just the race. It's really an entire experience.
It really is. People have the chance to demo snowshoes. So if you're looking for a new pair of snowshoes, it's a great chance to try some out during the race. And then we have our post-race party. So everyone's qualified to win some great raffle prizes. And then we have the meal as well. So it's a full day of fun.
Okay, you have to get signed up. Make sure you don't miss out on this incredible chance to get outside, experience Beaver Creek, beavercreek.com/snowshoe. Don't miss it.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
I can't believe it. That child really was raised by wolves.
Which one's your mother?
Oh, that's her right there.
Oh my gosh. No. I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico. It's really great.
Well, I'm just so glad to have met your beautiful family, and we better be sitting down now.
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Welcome back to Beaver Creek, everyone. We are just getting a quick shot of the Centennial Chair running and one of our snowcats over at the Beaver Creek Club, who also picks up staff and takes everyone up on the mountain. Again, welcome to a beautiful Saturday at Beaver Creek. Thank you to Oakley, our sponsor, for the weather, and let's give you some quick info on that weather. So at 8 a.m., it's going to be 24 degrees, and then it's going to warm up fast to a high in the low 40s. Mostly sunny throughout the day, a bit of some clouds, but again, just a beautiful, fantastic ski day. If you're hitting the mountain, you're going to be very much enjoying the temps we're having. It already feels like spring out here. And tonight, it's going to drop to a low of 27 with the sunset just after 6 o'clock and only a 10% chance of snow. There's a possibility of it, but it's not likely that we would have any snow flurries tonight. Going into tomorrow, though, just to talk to you about the resorts here today, we are having highs of 43 at Vail and Beaver Creek, and then at Breckenridge it's a high of 37, and over at Keystone a high of 42. And again, not much of a possibility of snow, but great sunny conditions all throughout the day at all of our resorts. Then looking at our weather going into tomorrow and throughout the week, highs and temps in the mid-30s, a chance of 1 to 3 inches of snow on Sunday night and overnight into Monday morning. So we are hoping to get that nice kind of quick dusting before the week starts on Monday, and then no other snow in the forecast until later in the week. And right now, Michelle's coming up on the mountain with First Chair and a look at our conditions at our resorts.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
You know, these are exactly the kind of days that I like on the hill. I've got all this beautiful sunshine. I've got some nice fresh groomers that I can see as I head up on Centennial Lift here. And the snowfall conditions this season have been spectacular. 70-inch base at Vail Mountain. That's just 2 inches shy of 6 feet. That's a deeper base than I am tall. So conditions are truly superb. You can get out there, get into the back bowls, get into the trees and really enjoy it. 260 inches so far for the season, and Vail Mountain is 100% open. So you have 5,317 acres to go explore and enjoy, 195 trails. It could take all season to find all the perfect spots at Vail Mountain. Now, I'm here in Beaver Creek and I've got some beautiful blue skies, some nice puffy clouds up around me, and Beaver Creek has actually had 5 inches in the last 7 days, and the mountain is 100% open, 246 inches so far for the season, and 1,800 acres you can go enjoy. And something I love about Beaver Creek is you can access it from Avon, you can access it from Edwards over in Arrowhead, because all the lifts are up and spinning and there are so many places to explore. Now, not only Eagle County, but Summit County has had some spectacular conditions. Breckenridge is like the show off of those conditions, and I'm going to send it back to Eric to get those Summit County conditions.
Thanks a lot, Michelle. You are correct. Breckenridge has had an absolutely fantastic season. I believe there are around 500 inches of snow for the year. Holy mercy, Breckenridge. And they have some incredible high alpine terrain, and that's going to be the name of the game at Breckenridge right now, is getting out there and enjoying all of the terrain they have above the tree line. So there we go. The season total of Breckenridge, 327 inches. I was just 200 inches a little excited. 100% of the terrain is open though. But as I was talking about their high alpine terrain, head on over to Peak 6 in Breckenridge, take that Kenosha super chair up to the top and maybe go for a little hike. It's only about a 10-minute hike up to the top of Peak 6 in Breckenridge. You're going to get incredible views. You can see Copper Mountain, you can see the top of Vail Pass, you can see Keystone, and then you're going to have an incredible powder run down a wide open face. It's amazing stuff. And then moving over to Keystone now, Keystone has had just as fabulous of a year as Breckenridge. Remember, Keystone was the first resort in North America to open. They've been going strong since October, over 200 inches of snow at Keystone. And my recommendations for Keystone, if you've never been in a snowcat, had the experience of having a snowcat tour. They offer that at Keystone in the Outback Bowls area. There's a snowcat that'll take you all the way to the end of Outback. It's normally about a half an hour to 45-minute hike. You can shave all that off, save the legs with a snowcat adventure. Catch that at Keystone today. It's been a wonderful season. We got a few weeks left, and we got more Good Morning Vail coming up, including a look at a book report.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Head to Bistro 14 for lunch and relax with breathtaking views of Mount of the Holy Cross. This mountaintop eatery is perfect for the whole family, with a kids menu, ski in, ski out access during lunch, and also open for dinner by riding the Eagle Bond Gondola. Vail, like nothing on earth.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Eagle Valley Library District has some exciting news for students, teachers, and homeschoolers, and I've Tegan here to tell us all about it.
Hi, thank you. We have partnered with the Eagle County School District, and they happen to have student IDs, and those now work as library cards. So
that's fantastic.
I know, we're really excited about it. So students can come in with their student ID, and they can check out whatever they want.
Wow, and it makes it so much easier for parents.
Oh, for sure. They don't have to think about another card that they need. They always have their student ID, so they can now just bring that into the library.
And teachers?
Teachers, we have a special card for them, so they can come in and check out up to 40 items for classroom use, and they don't get late fees on those.
And I hear homeschooler parents can do that too.
They also can use that teacher card. They just need to show us proof that they're homeschooling, which they have to show the school district anyways, so they can come in and get that special card as well.
Wow, those are fantastic programs. As a parent, I love that. Thank you so much for telling us all about that.
Yeah, thank you for letting me on.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
Welcome back to Beaver Creek. Thank you to Boost Oxygen for sponsoring our weather, and let's give you that weather report here. So at 8 o'clock, it'll be 24 degrees, and then it's going to rise fast as we are already feeling like spring conditions out here with a high of 43 today. And it's mostly sunny with a bit of some partly cloudy skies as the afternoon hits. But mostly you're going to feel great out here. You may even want one less layer as you get into the afternoon warmer temps, so just be advised on that. Put on your sunblock because that sun will be out, and just make sure your skin's protected. And then tonight it's going to be dropping to a low of 27 with the sunset just after 6 o'clock. And if you're getting your dogs out for a walk, you hopefully should have some clear skies, maybe partly cloudy, but you might get a perfect alpenglow sunset as you take those dogs on a hike or a walk. And then looking at our I-70 maps all across the I-70 corridor, roads are dry, roads are looking good, and the temps are rising fast. So down in Eagle, it's going to be very warm in the mid-50s. Avon will be 52. Vail will be 50 degrees, and even in Denver, the temps are pushing upwards of 70 degrees. So it's already, again, feeling like spring out there. I love those warm temps, and sometimes just throw a t-shirt on instead of having to bundle up, and I'm already ready for some of that outdoor grilling weather. And then looking at our 5-day forecast, temps will be in the mid-30s Sunday, Monday, and all throughout the week, dropping a little bit on Tuesday, but on Sunday, 1 to 3 inches expected in the evening and overnight. So we are looking forward to that quick little storm that's going to hopefully give a bit of a mountain reset, which we always love to have. And then coming up in just a second, we have Michelle on First Chair giving us a road report.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, available on streaming TV services using the YouTube app.
It is beautiful, and hopefully you're already up here in the mountains. And if you are planning to come up, today is definitely the day to do it because we are looking at this beautiful weather changing a little bit tomorrow. But we are definitely in this freeze-thaw cycle. So whatever time you head up to the mountains today, expect those roadways to be wet. Everything is moving very smoothly right now along I-70 there. But again, as the day heats up, we're going to see that snow melt running down onto the road. So if you're headed up from the Front Range today, make sure your windshield wiper fluids are topped off in your vehicle because you're going to get that splash back onto your windshield. And if you stop and get gas or make any breaks along the way, get a paper towel and wipe off those headlights. You can use just that squeegee that they have at the gas stations because they're going to get covered too with that sort of road dirt. Now go on to CO Trip to check out the latest information along I-70. You can get updates on EC alerts. And check CDOT. They'll give you all the latest updates for any slowdowns, any traffic hindrances along the way. And hopefully you can come on up here and join us in the high country. Now, Eric loves to talk all things snowboarding, and he can't stop talking about the Burton US Open. So we're going to take a quick break, and then Eric is going to give us all the updates from the Burton US Open.
Head to Bistro 14 for lunch and relax with breathtaking views of Mount of the Holy Cross. This mountaintop eatery is perfect for the whole family with a kids menu, ski in, ski out access during lunch, and also open for dinner by riding the Eagle Bond gondola. Vail, like nothing on earth.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
If you love Vail, you'll love the Arabelle Club in Lions Head. Drive in, ski out. Make the most of your time in Vail. At the club, our valets park your car and your skis are waiting for you slopeside. Gear up in the members' lounge with your own private locker. And after a hearty continental breakfast, you'll be on the mountain in record time. It just doesn't get any easier or more fun. So make the most of the mountain with membership at the Arabelle Club. It makes all the difference.
Meet Kelly. Kelly's kitchen needs updating. She could go to Denver, or she could skip the drive and shop locally at Select Surfaces in Avon. With a wide variety of tile, wood floors, carpet, laminate, and blinds, as well as help from in-house designers. Select Surfaces has everything you're looking for, including outstanding customer service. Find great selections, service, and materials to meet every budget at Select Surfaces in Avon.
Christie Sports has your recipe for success on the mountain. Sit with one of our expert boot fitters. Choose from a wide range of boots and customization products and create your ideal pair of boots. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
Jake was always what's best for the sport, what's best for the riders, what's best for the event. He had this vision that in Vail we're going to have not only the greatest snowboard event, but a great party. Jake just poured his whole life into creating something that is going to last forever. We don't have his exact presence, but his presence is all over this place, and I think it's going to be a special one.
Do you hear that? Those are bluebirds singing on a Bluebird Day live from Vail, Colorado at the 2020 Burton U.S. Open Snowboarding Championships, and this entire town is abuzz at the greatest snowboarding event in history. edition of the Burton US Open. A massive, massive coach in the spirit of Jake Carpenter.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're taking a look at the Elkhorn Chairlift and also the the Beaver Creek Golf Club. So it's almost that time of year, guys and ladies, thinking about getting those sticks out of the garage and starting to swing them. That Elkhorn lift is also one of my favorite side lifts, kind of a lesser traveled lift on a powder day. So a little bit slower lift. It's not an express, but it's one of the great ones. So let's give you guys a quick weather update here. The weather is perfect here on a Saturday. Blue skies up above me, and temps are going to be great. So at 8 a.m., 24 degrees, and then it's going to be rising quickly to a high of 43 today. Mostly sunny, partly cloudy in the afternoon, but just a fantastic, perfect weather day here in Beaver Creek and across all of our ski resorts for you to get out there and go ride and ski and just enjoy what is already feeling like spring coming up here in the high country. And then tonight, temps will drop to a low of 27 and a sunset just after 6 p.m. and 10% chance of snow, but it's not very likely tonight. Then looking at our I-70 maps, temps are very warm across all across Eagle County, and the roads are dry and clear. No issues on the road to report currently. So in Eagle, a high of 56 today. In Avon, a high of 52. In Vail, a high of 50. And down in Denver, a high of 70. So, man, you could be throwing the shorts on and T-shirts down in Denver and just enjoying that sun. Looking at our 5-day forecast, we are looking at a winter storm coming tomorrow on Sunday night, and temps in the mid-30s, really from Sunday and all the way out through Wednesday, really holding strong in the mid-30s. And 1 to 3 inches expected tomorrow night. And coming up, Michelle's giving us a UV forecast to make sure you're protecting that skin out there.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
I am just being a lizard up here at Spruce Saddle, soaking up the sun. It is beautiful outside. It's so warm out here, and that UV index, it's pretty high today. We're all the way up to a 5. Definitely feeling these springtime conditions. So if you're headed out on the mountain, you just have to make sure that part of that morning routine before you leave your house, regardless of what you're doing, is making sure that you are putting on that SPF of 30 or above. I just put it on like sunblock, especially, or like moisturizer, especially on these days where we have that UV rating, that anything that's above a 4, and today we're at a 5. So you have to reapply when you take a break, stop for lunch. Right inside Spruce Saddle here, there's actually a little shop. You can pick up just a little stick or a little spray of Supergoop and make sure that you reapply that throughout the day. But right now, I'm going to turn you back around because I'm working here. I'm enjoying my lizard-like self here, sitting out in the sun. And we're going to take a quick break, and then we've got Double Diamond headed into the studio.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer. We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
You probably won't launch hurricane-force projectiles at your truck bed.
Watch me! Watch me! I got it! Watch me! I got it! Hey!
But it's nice to know you can. Introducing Carbon Pro. If it can handle a hurricane, it can handle you. Only on the GMC Sierra.
And I'm super bad.
Pain after tragedy can make life feel like a dead end. But a dead end doesn't mean the end of your journey. It's just a sign that moving forward means finding a different way. Find life after loss with trauma therapy at All Points North Lodge. Your way forward is waiting here.
Spring is in full swing, and that means it's time to stop by Double Diamond in Lion's Head and get your spring kit fully equipped with Bryant Richardson. How are you doing?
I'm doing great this morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. It's been fun out there.
It has been really fun out there, and everybody has that springtime buzz going on, just looking for that sunshine and, being out there trying to, have the best gear on the hill. I brought a little bit of everything that we like to have in the springtime, and I want to start off with these Hestra gloves. I know everyone is always looking for a glove that's not as heavy that they're normally wearing on cold conditions, and this Alpine Pro spring glove, I really like it. It's just lightweight. The leather has already been treated so you can get them wet, but they're not super insulated, so they're designed for a spring glove for these warmer days, so let your hands breathe a little bit. They're super easy to hold onto your poles, and really comfortable, easy to get off and on with a nice cuff system as a C-zone, so neoprene sewn into the cuff, so really easy to slide off and on the hand. Have them in a couple different colorways, but I really like this gray and black.
Those are actually my favorite gloves in the world.
Yes, they are.
I use them skinning. I use them anytime in the winter.
And you don't have to use them just for skiing, too. You can use them for light work around the house, too. But
dog walking,
dog
walking.
Great. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also brought out this little Grom goggle. Smith makes a specific goggle for kids. This is a medium fit, and I love this green sole lens for a super sunny day like today. This frame was designed for the kiddo's face, so a little bit smaller. You do get two lenses, which is great. They're always not to switch out, but there are two lenses in this goggle. So for a kid's goggle, a really nice piece, 100% UV, still protects their eyes. It comes from a spherical lens, so a little softer and easier on the kiddo's eyes when they're looking at that bright snow. And also love this backstrap face guard. This also has SPF in it. It's a 4-way stretch, so super comfortable, really easy to get on for that Southwest Saturday outfit you're trying to get ready for. And also brought out some skis that are exclusive to Lion's Head. These are a brand new ski for Rosendahl this year. This is the ladies Black Ops 98. And really kind of a lot of secretness going around this ski. Only a select few shops were selected to carry this ski. We had it in the men's and women's. We had it in the men's 118, but I really like this 98 way ski for the conditions that we have. In the springtime, we get a little bit more of those mashed potatoes in the back bowl. Really has that nice prolonged tip, so if you come on that bigger, softer snow, it really carves nice, has a poplar wood core. But Rosendahl doesn't even give out the dimensions of the ski. It's so secret.
That's wild,
yeah,
man.
It's the Black Ops. It just has a really cool top sheet. But also want to bring out, too, the Pure Elite boot that we have, a 98 lasted ladies boot from Rosendahl that we've done really, really well with this year. 98 last being a little bit narrow. I know, and you love the feel of that liner, right? It's super comfortable. Nice. But the Pure really gives that snug, tight fit in the heel for a woman who has a little bit narrower foot. All the boots now are based off of kind of 3 widths, that low volume, the medium volume, and high volume. So this one comes in at that lower volume. So if you're really looking for that snugger, tighter fit, specifically in the heel, that Pure Elite is definitely a great choice.
Yeah, it looks pretty incredible.
Yeah.
And spring is the perfect time for shells. And
absolutely.
Arc'teryx, the king of shell jackets.
The king of shell jackets. This is the Sabre jacket from Arc'teryx. They've been making technical outerwear since '96 and have also been using Gore-Tex in their products since 1996. They have one of the best test programs out there where they're testing the product rigorously before putting it out to market so they know it works exactly the way they want it to. Fully seam sealed zippers on this jacket, really designed to be worn with a backpack as well. So for a lot of those people out there touring, this jacket vents really well with the GoPro, obviously, or the Gore-Tex, excuse me. Venting is key on this jacket. So you can build up sweat, and sweat can travel and pass through the jacket, but you won't get wet if you get caught in a little snow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's perfect.
and also with the pants too, I love both these. The Sabre pant comes with a belt, fully seam sealed zippers, has a little bit of adjustability on it, but it's that Gore-Tex, keeping it dry, allowing it to breathe. Especially on these warmer days when you're building up sweat, you got to have a place for that sweat to travel to. So really good choices.
Thank you so much, Brian.
Absolutely.
And where can everybody find you?
Yeah, we are in Lions Head. We are there every single day. We are 48 steps away from the gondola. Our phone number is 970-476-5500. You can also catch us at doublediamondvail.com.
Excellent. Many ways to contact Double Diamond. Demo a pair of Rossi skis and maybe pick up this pair of Black Ops Secret amazing skis. And we're going to take a look at the weather coming up next.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
Oh, that is a live look at Keystone Lake Village, and that sun is going to be coming up. It is going to be beautiful over in Summit County today. Nice warm temperatures throughout Summit County, Eagle County, throughout the whole state today. It's going to be one of those Colorado blue sky days, and we are starting off in the 20s this morning, right around 24, say the mid 20s, and it feels so comfortable out here. I've got the sun on my back, just heating me up. We're going to climb up into the 40s for this afternoon, reaching a high of about 43. Now, as we move into tonight, we are going to see a few more clouds coming into the area, but still mild temperatures. That overnight low only dropping down to 27 degrees. That sun setting right around 6:05, but tonight, make sure you set your clocks forward an hour before you go to sleep, because we do have spring forward taking effect tonight into Sunday. Now, we are headed out mid-mountain to one of our resorts today. We're looking at temperatures in 43 for Vail, 43 in Beaver Creek, 37 in Breckenridge, and 42 in Keystone. Get out there today and cloud.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Be transported to a European chalet by Snowcat and create your own wonderful memories at Game Creek Restaurant. Enjoy 5-star American cuisine and an award-winning wine list while overlooking Vail's Game Creek Bowl. Vail, like nothing on earth.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back to Beaver Creek. I'm here with Michelle Townsend from Spa Anjali. Michelle, thanks for being here.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing great. We were just talking about getting the dogs up nice and early and getting out here and enjoying the sun come up.
Oh man, the sun's definitely nice to have these early mornings.
Yeah, definitely. So tell us about what you have going on, and you're at the charter location for Spa Anjali, correct?
I am. I'm located in the charter here in Beaver Creek, so it's just easy to come on down and set up a massage or a facial, mani, pedi, whatever you'd like for the day.
Nice. And you were just saying there's a fun special going on right now that you can get, a few things in that package, correct?
Correct. So if you'd like to come in, we do have a offering for $215. You can get a massage with a manicure or pedicure. And if you'd like, instead of those two options, you can do a massage with a 50-minute facial.
Oh, that's nice. So you can kind of mix it up depending on what your preference is. Man, I think really at that price, I would love to maybe line that up for my wife and have her come in and just enjoy some spa relaxation. I understand at some of your locations, you have many different options for treatment rooms, correct?
We do. So as you come in, you can take your pick. Just come in for a massage, maybe get a little CBD added on if you've been out skiing and sore. If you just want to be pampered, you can sign up for a scrub, get ready for that spring vacation, or manicure, pedicure, get those fingers and toes looking right.
Oh, that's great. And so does anyone there do like reflexology with your hands and toes and kind of just specific on that type of massage?
You can definitely ask for a little bit extra. We do custom massages, so if you want that extra scalp massage or more on your hands or feet to get them back up and running for the next day, we're able to do that for you.
Man, that's a great thought. I can't believe how much sometimes, just a quick reset after you've been out on the mountain or just active throughout your day, what that means and what it feels like to kind of rejuvenate your body that way.
It's like $1 million if that's what you're looking for.
Nice. That's awesome. So you were just saying too, bookings have been great throughout the year and you're looking strong as far as people coming in and just all throughout the rest of March and into April, correct?
It's good to plan ahead this time of year. Everyone's just a little bit full, and if you want a specific time of day, it's good to plan a day or two in advance and call ahead.
Yep, so make sure to call ahead and maybe give us that phone number and then the website too. You can always do online booking as well.
Correct. So you can either give us a call at 970-845-2225 or visit us online at spaanjali.com.
Awesome. And then so tell everyone, not just at the charter, but you have another location, correct?
Correct. We do have 2 locations to visit. If we are busy here at the charter, you're welcome to visit our sister location down at the Westin in Avon.
Oh, that's great. So, obviously people could even start at your location there, but if they're staying up here, come up to the location at the charter and maybe get a couple days at spa treatments here at Spa Anjali.
There's nothing wrong with 1 or 2 days of spa. Everybody needs a little relaxation in their life.
Definitely. And I mean, obviously some people aren't ski or snowboarding people, but they still want to enjoy town. So if you're not out there on the mountain and you do want to do something exciting or just kind of reset and decompress from your daily life or your work schedule, that's the place to do it.
I mean, why not? Even if you're not on the mountain, you can still come and enjoy the amenities while getting a massage. Both locations do have steam, sauna, gym. The charter does have an indoor lap pool as well as indoor-outdoor hot tubs.
And you said a fitness center in there too.
Yes, sir, we did.
That's great. So if anyone's needing anything for their spa treatments or just a reset, feel free to talk to Michelle over at the charter and get in there and book it early so that you're not missing out on any of those days throughout the rest of March and April. Michelle, thanks for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully you can get out there and enjoy some of this great sunny weather.
It's coming soon. I got a dog.
There you go. And tonight should be a beautiful sunset if you're getting your dog out for a walk. Yeah. And just coming up in a little bit, we have more Good Morning Vail and a quick weather report.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
If you love Vail, you'll love the Arabelle Club in Lion's Head. Drive in, ski out. Make the most of your time in Vail.
At the club, our valets park your car and your skis are waiting for you slopeside. Gear up in the members lounge with your own private locker. And after a hearty continental breakfast, you'll be on the mountain in record time. It just doesn't get any easier or more fun. So make the most of the mountain with membership at the Arabelle Club. It makes all the difference.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henridan, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
This weather report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Presents Extraordinaire, Afternoons of Wonder in Beaver Creek Village.
Oh, who else loves springtime? I always look forward to this time of year when you can get out on the hill just wearing like bibs and a long sleeve shirt, spray some slush at your friends, and just have a blast on one of the many decks on Vail Mountain. Oh, spring is just the absolute best. And let's see how long this amazing sunny weather is going to last. First, a look at the daily forecast today. Temperatures extremely comfortable, getting as high as 43 degrees today, maybe even up to 50 degrees in some parts of Vail. That is just absolutely incredible. It's going to be a fun day. Overnight lows of 27 degrees, sunset just after 6 p.m. and just about a 10% chance of precipitation this evening. We are expecting some precipitation as we look ahead at the 5-day forecast now, but it's not really going to occur until tomorrow evening. That's when things are forecasted to happen. Right about 11 p.m. tomorrow, expect a little bit of snowfall. And if we do see precipitation, it's going to be crucial that it happens overnight, because if we get any precipitation during the day with temperatures up to 39 degrees on Wednesday, that could turn into rain. And that is going to be a dangerous combination with all the sunshine that we've had in terms of keeping the snowpack stable. Now I wanted to take a couple 14-day forecast, long-term forecast maps here. This one is the probability of temperatures either being above or below average. The blue stands for below, the dark red is above. We're kind of hovering right in the middle there. So expect temperatures to be just a little bit above average. So that is right in the 40-degree range over the next 2 weeks. And then here's a look at precipitation. Precipitation should be slightly above average. So that is some great news to see continual springtime snowfall potentially over the next 2 weeks, as well as continued warm, comfortable weather. You really can't beat March here in Vail. We've passed the U.S. Open and now deck season is in full swing. And thanks to Beaver Creek Resort Company for sponsoring this weather. We got more Good Morning Vail coming up next.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Man, I am loving getting out on the hill and enjoying these beautiful days. And you know, springtime has arrived. And tonight the clocks are going to spring forward. As I drove through Avon this morning, I was seeing some of the signs up for all the summer camps. And I was like, holy cow, Vail Resorts is already talking about their Epic Pass for next season. And it's just in this past year that they've just revolutionized yet again the way they do Epic for everyone. Because this year with the pass options, they really set it up so it didn't matter if you wanted to spend 1 or 2 days on the hill. Maybe you were just going to be in town for a weekend, or maybe if you only planned to ski in Summit County and didn't drive all the way up to Eagle County, or if you wanted to ski 7 days, or if you were in the military. And they really changed it with the Epic for everyone, with all these different varieties of passes. And you want to be able to come up here and enjoy all of this. So check it out now, because now is when you are going to get the best rates on all of those passes. So we are going to take a look at what Epic for everyone really means.
For over a decade, the Epic Pass has provided skiers and riders season-long access to world-class mountains that are truly epic by nature. And now, the next evolution of the Epic Pass has arrived. And the possibilities are limitless. from one day to every day. Epic for everyone.
Welcome back to Beaver Creek, and let's get into some of the new for 2021 Epic Pass program stuff. There's a lot of great new features that are going to be available through having that season pass, and even if you're out of town or in other areas of the world, you can get the Epic Locals Pass. And just some new features are outstanding on that. You can do a turn in your ticket program, and that will allow you to get added benefits of discounted passes up to 4 or more days in the future for your 2021 season pass. So those are great options that you can always pass on to friends and family. So just a great incentive to already go online to the Vail website and get your Epic Pass early. If you currently lock that in and it's open for booking now, you can save on that pricing by just paying $49 up front, and then you don't even have to pay anything else all the way until September. So again, that's just an awesome way to ensure that you get your season pass for next season and you have everything good to go. There's also the Epic Rewards program, as Eric mentioned earlier in the show, where as soon as you sign up and as soon as you have your pass paid for, you're automatically enrolled into that Epic Rewards program, which gives you tons of other savings. And then another great option, if you're up in Canada, is at the Whistler Blackcomb Mountain Resorts. They've offered a new Epic Day Pass program where you're going to get tons of savings, tons of value and discounts just by doing their new Epic Day Pass program. So definitely go on the Whistler Blackcomb website to check out even more features and savings on that program. It includes discounted rates for other tickets for you and sold in Canadian dollars, as my script was telling me. So that's just some awesome ways to, just have tons of savings and great value up in the Whistler Blackcomb Mountain Resort area. In just a minute here, we are going to give you a quick look at our Epic by Nature package and just have you check out what it really means to be Epic by Nature.
We're drawn to the mountains, the natural beauty, the adventure, the stillness. We seek experiences that feed our soul and bring out the best part of ourselves. The drive is different for all of us, but craving it is what makes us the same. It's here, among these mountains, that we create our stories, our truths. It's here where we discover that we are Epic by Nature.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune into TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Join us at Vail Public Library and engage your senses weekly with gentle yoga, group meditation, or Zumba as part of our Healthy Lifestyle series. Check out the Tech Studio, our very own makerspace. Explore, create, collaborate, and invent in a safe and supportive environment. Connect with a variety of performers, musicians, authors, historians as part of our evenings of engagement. We also offer summer reading programs for all ages. We offer a variety of activities for the younger set, including Reading Buddies, a one-on-one reading experience, Robotics Club, and our Kids Create programs. Vail Public Library is your public library. There's something for everyone, and we hope you'll visit us very soon.
Pepsi Zero Sugar. All the cola flavor, none of the sugar.
find my home in you, home in you?
Will I find my home? Will I find my home in you, home in you?
Will I find my home? Will I find my home in you, home in you? Will I find my home? Will I find my home in you, home in you?
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Oh, beautiful shot from the top of patrol headquarters at Beaver Creek Mountain. This month is actually tryouts for Vail and Beaver Creek Ski Patrol. If you want to be a member of one of the most iconic ski patrol teams in the world and you think you've got the chops, well, hit up the Ski Patrol headquarters and ask those guys how to participate in tryouts in the month of March. And let's take a look at your forecast for Saturday, March 7th, looking as high as 43 degrees. By the time we hit midday, that is absolutely incredible. It is going to be slushy, mashed potato fun out on the mountain. And then when sun sets right about 6:05 p.m. today, expect overnight lows of 27 degrees to occur. Very comfortable temperatures overnight. Now, before we get into the 5-day forecast, let's take a look at the national map, try to determine what sort of weather systems we should be experiencing over the next 5 days. Now, there's two big things to note here. Of course, always two big things to note, the high and the low pressure systems. It's just a matter of where they're hanging out at. Right now, all this warm weather is being dominated by this high pressure system. And when we see the jet stream, you'll see why it's just hung around for a few days. But this little guy up in the Pacific Northwest, he's a scary little character. If he comes to hang out with us, we could potentially see some rain because of the warmer temperatures. And here's a look at that jet stream, just hollow right above Colorado. So we're not getting any movement with new storm systems able to come in. That is going to change up ever so slightly though, and I'm expecting the jet stream to start taking more of an west to east sort of trajectory, bringing us a few little storms, but we're just about a 40% chance of those storms coming through later this week. Now, tomorrow, starting at about 11 p.m., that's when you should expect the snow to potentially be falling. And by the time we get into Wednesday, Thursday, that's when that Pacific Northwest storm might reach us. So keep those fingers crossed. It all happens overnight, so we get snow and not rain, and expect very comfortable, warm temperatures throughout the course of the week. And thanks to GMC for sponsoring this weather, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts. We got a whole other hour of Good Morning Vail coming up right after this.
Things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
All right, welcome back to our second hour Good Morning Vail. We are giving you a shot of our Strawberry Park area and then moving over to the Grouse Mountain area of Beaver Creek. Just some fantastic skiing and snowboarding can be found on either of those areas of the mountain. Just look like some great grooming and tons of awesome terrain features over there to go check out. So get out there, get on your skis and snowboard, and go have some fun out there. It's going to be a perfect weather day. Temps in the mid-40s, tons of sun. Otherwise, I would be blinded without my shades right now. I am just loving these temps. It feels like spring. We're already there. We do have some snow hopefully coming to us tomorrow night. So, winter's not totally over yet. but we are still just enjoying this perfect weather. And one other fun feature you can find a little bit west of the Beaver Creek Village area on the mountain is Mammy's Mountain Grill. You can access that from the Bachelor Gulch Express lift, or you can also access it from the upper Beaver Creek Express lift and ski down to it. At Mammy's Mountain Grill from noon to 3 p.m. today, there's some live outdoor music, so that'll be going, off and on throughout the weeks from now until the end of the season in early April. So Mammy's Mountain Grill is just an awesome place to grab a beer, food, and just sit in the sun and enjoy some great live music up there. And another great event here tonight in the Beaver Creek Village is a silent disco, and that should start just a little bit after, or right around 6 p.m. And over by the ice skating rink, that's a silent disco. Throw on the headphones and just enjoy that and go dance with your family and friends. We have Eric in the studio. We have Michelle on first chair, and Eric's got a ton of fun stuff to tell us about for us in the studio. Eric, what do you have for us?
Oh, hey, Chris. Well, springtime may be my favorite time of year, but it's also when I start reminiscing about the incredible powder days that we had back in December and January of this incredible ski season. And that means it's time to start thinking about next year's season pass. They are officially on sale, and this year Vail Resorts is adding a brand new rewards program to the Epic Season Pass. And there's nothing you have to do. There's no points to track. There's no weird membership requirements, no weird side fees to get the rewards. Essentially, as soon as you have your Epic Pass, you were part of the program, and you're going to get 20% off many key things both on mountain and off in the Vail Resorts family, including food and beverage, including ski school, including lodging, including Epic Mountain Express to make your way from an airport to a mountain. And this rewards program is valid across all of the Vail Resorts owned mountains, so that means it stretches across the entirety of the United States from Heavenly Mountain all the way to Stowe in the east, or maybe Afton Alps in Wisconsin. So Epic Rewards, welcome to the program. You're going to love it. And today is a fairly unique day in the town of Minturn. It's Barstool Racing Day, where those quirky, goofy little Minturn residents bolt bar stools onto skis or snowboards and try to race down the hill. If that sounds dangerous to you, well, you are absolutely correct, as it most certainly is. And it's a good time. So from noon to 3 today in the town of Minturn is when the Barstool race is going to be happening. Registration ended last week, so you can't register one, but as you watch, maybe take some design notes to participate next year. If you're comfortable with and aware of where the Minturn Mile is, this is a great opportunity to enjoy the Minturn Mile in a sunny, fun slushy day, and then hang out at the saloon in Minturn before watching the Barstool racing. That might be what I'm doing today. We're going to hang out. We're going to catch each other out on the mile. Who knows? I don't know. I'll be there. All right, we got a great Good Morning Vail in store for you. We're going to be welcoming in a crew from Superhero Kids Ski Day, as well as continued first chair fun with Michelle Seymour on Beaver Creek. First, a little break and a look at the local weather.
Vail and Espanol magazine. Write your success story. 100 elegantly printed pages will show your product in a massive but personalized way to allow your business to grow in a preferred and exclusive brand. Advertise in Vail and Espanol magazine, a window to the world with a Latin taste.
"49 degrees, 365 days a year." This is the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors. I've got David Courtney, the owner. Thanks for taking us downstairs today and showing us this amazing space. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this space is actually 15 feet underground, and it's about 3,000 square feet. So when we're pumping, we have 1,700 different wines, but typically between 1,300 and 1,500 from everywhere that you can imagine. So the nice thing about this being underground is it stays temperate. So like you just said, hey, we're right now when we're filming this, we're at the end of January, beginning of February. It's about 49 or 50, but it never goes above 56 or 57 down here, which is extremely important for fine wines.
And you did say that what kills that wine is that dramatic heat to cold to heat to cold, but if you can keep it constant, it's going to make the wine last that much longer.
Yeah, the fluctuation is the wine killer. Long ago, when I first came to the store, we actually challenged people to buy wine from my store and buy wine from another store, and I guaranteed my wine tasted better just because of the way we stored it.
Wow. So your selection down here, you had mentioned earlier on in the interview on a busy time, about 1,700 different offerings. From all over the world, is that what we're looking at? Do you have a focus? Like, what's hot right now for wine?
So what's hot right now, there's a few categories. So Portugal right now, believe it or not, is what I've been saying is the Malbec of 15 years ago. So Portuguese red still wines, everybody thinks of port and sweet. These wines are not like that. Okay. You can get a $12 bottle of Portuguese wine that kills it. And then, so right now we're looking at the 2016 vintage in the Rhone, so Châteauneuf-du-Pape and Côte d'Arones, those are a little bit on the higher end, but that's what's pumping right now, Mark.
I love it. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You might want to make it down here to the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors in Avon, or check out their website, beaverliquors.com. We'll be right back.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Our promise to you, it's simple. When you buy your boots and have them fit at any Christie Sports, we'll guarantee the comfort and performance. Sit down with one of our expert boot fitters today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
This weather report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
Good morning, Beaver Creek. You are looking quite fabulous today. It's going to be a fun, sunny day on Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain, as we are expecting springtime temperatures and springtime conditions. So what that means for you getting out on the hill, try to stick to east-facing slopes to start your day. Remember how warm it was yesterday? Well, overnight, all of that slush that developed over the course of the day freezes together into one solid piece of snowpack. So if you stay in shaded sections today, it's going to be quite slippery. So you're going to want to chase the sun from east-facing slopes to west-facing slopes throughout the day, stick in that slush, and you're going to have a great time. Temperatures as high as 43 degrees today and sunny throughout the course of the day. Now, moving into this evening, temperatures should be dropping to as low as 27 degrees. Mr. Clicker is cranky today. That's okay, everybody. 10% chance of precipitation this evening. Sunset after 6 p.m. finally. I'm loving to see those long days. And don't forget about daylight savings time. Click those clocks an hour ahead before you go to bed tonight. Or have an iPhone. It'll do it for you. High pressure system currently dominating Colorado. That's what's keeping the temperatures so warm and keeping moisture suppressed. But right now in the Pacific Northwest, there is a storm system developing. So if the jet stream shifts a little bit south, brings a consistent west to east flow, we are going to start to see additional precipitation come in the form of some amazing spring snow to create some great base for Vail Mountain moving on into March and April. But right now we're just hovering at about a 40% chance on Wednesday of that storm system arriving. We should see just a little bit of snow tomorrow evening, and hopefully that precipitation happens in the evening, because if we get any snow during the day, it's likely going to turn to rain, and that's no good. Thanks to Christie Sports for sponsoring this weather. They've got some amazing locations across the valley. Get in to the Avon location, give Jason Noakes a hassle today. He's my Australian buddy that should probably be coming on the show tomorrow to be interviewed. And now we're going to check in with Michelle Seymour with a First Chair report.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
It is beautiful out here this morning. Lots of sunny skies above me here, but there's a little bit of a breeze up here at the very top up by Red Buffalo Park. But I mean, absolutely beautiful. And if you are coming out here on vacation, let me tell you now, make sure you've got the Epic Mix app. This is probably my favorite app on my phone, and really cool. It keeps track of my statistics season over season for my lifetime, which is really cool. But it also provides, it lets you know what lift you're riding, it lets you know what trails you've run, and it also provides a direct link to Ski Patrol should you need it. But if you're coming out here on vacation, you're going to want to take all these beautiful pictures with this gorgeous backdrop, and it links it automatically to your phone, making it so easy to share and enjoy. Because look at all of this out here. You want to get out and play. These first chairs are brought to you by the people at Vail Summit Orthopedic and Neurosurgery. And if you find that you're not getting out on the hill and playing, go check them out. They're the best at getting you back to doing what you love. We've got Christy Sports coming up, giving us all the gear talk.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
It's a familiar story. Allergies ruining your sleep and next day too. Taking Zysol at night relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. Plus, it works faster than Claritin and on first dose provides the same relief as Zyrtec at nearly half the size. Be wise all, take Zysol at night.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
Hey, welcome back to Beaver Creek. I'm here with Hans Herner from Christy Sports. Hans, thanks for being here.
Always. Saturday morning. Every
Yep.
Saturday I make an appearance.
Some fun in the sun, right?
Finally, you know, spring's here, and what a gorgeous day. A little sunshine today, and then I hear there's going to be some snow moving in tomorrow.
Yeah, a little chance about 1 to 3, so you obviously brought the gear for that, so let's talk about it.
Let's talk boots first, most crucial part to skiing. You know, I always recommend a custom insole. This is DFP, Dynamic Foot Positioning. Best way I can describe this, it's much like a foundation to a house. You know, you want a good solid foundation built on top of it. What we do is we actually heat mold this directly to your foot, and then we shape it to the specific boot that is meant for your foot and your skiing ability. Today I brought this Salomon.
Yeah, Salomon's my brand. That's the only type of boot that my foot feels good in. So,
you know, I'm kind of in between a Salomon and a Lang. I have a pretty narrow foot, so, you know, I skied in this boot for the last couple years, and then I went back to my Lang race boots. You know, coming from a race background, I like my Langs. But this is the S-Max 120. This is going to be a good, solid, intermediate to expert boot. Cool thing with all the boots at Christy Sports is they're all 100% custom moldable from the liner to the shelf. Then you put that custom insole in, you're going to walk out of Christy Sports with a 100% custom moldable boot directly for your foot and your skiing ability to hit the slopes.
Awesome, that's great. And then what skis? You brought us some Kessleys, it looks like?
I did. I brought the Ferraris today, the Kessleys, out of Austria since 1940. And the cool thing, this is the women's DX, women's specific ski, great all mountain. It's 85 millimeters underfoot, so it's gonna, you know, be quick edge to edge. Like I mentioned earlier, with the sunny day today and the snow moving in tomorrow, this is gonna be a good versatile ski, whether you're doing groomers or when we get some fresh snow. It does have enough surface area to keep you afloat.
And a stiff enough ski to handle that hard pack that you might see earlier in the morning.
Exactly. And, you know, this ski is great for the ladies. Price point, $7.99. Can't beat it. And it's an integrated system, so it comes with the binding. So
it's already ready to go.
It's ready to go.
Awesome.
And then I brought the men's version here. This is my go-to ski, actually. This is the FX95. And again, this 95 millimeters underfoot, so you have plenty of surface area. But it has a nice side cut, so it's going to be quick edge to edge, and it's going to be a great ski in all conditions.
Just an awesome looking ski.
For sure. Whether you're doing groomers or getting off the beaten path in the trees, skiing some moguls, or, you know, tomorrow I'm going heli skiing, so I'm going to be skiing this FX95, ripping some high speed frickin' pow turns at Silverton.
Nice, over at Silverton. What a great location to do some heli.
For sure. You know, it's been a dream of mine since I was a little kid, so finally I got to get in that helicopter and cut it loose.
Nice, that'll be fun. Enjoy that.
For sure. Christie Sports, you know, we've been around since 1958. We have close to 70 locations now between Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, Pacific Northwest, up in Washington. And, you know...
Here locally, all over the valley?
All over the valley. You know, in the heart of Vail, up by the Red Lion, Gondola 1, West Vail, next to McDonald's, and then the heart of Avon, and up here in Beaver Creek next to the main bus stop in the Beaver Creek Lodge.
Awesome. And you guys online are running some great deals on rentals and other stuff too, so.
For sure. Rentals, you book online, you'll save 20%, and then, you know, every Christie Sports, we just mark down tons of our gear up to 40% off, you know, on apparel and hard goods, skis, boots, poles, snowboard boots. So we're a full-blown ski shop here to serve you.
Nice, awesome. Who else is going with you on that heli trip?
You know, I got to take my wife. You know, she's never been heli skiing either, so it's time.
Man, that's a smart move. You're going to be in the good graces with your lady for a long time after that heli trip.
I better be.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you get up there and maybe do some practice runs and get those legs rolling so you're ready for the big turns in Silverton tomorrow.
For sure. I'm going to, you know, do a little test with the wax and make sure my edges are ready in case there's fresh snow or if it's going to be solid ice. You never know.
Yeah, I bet you'll find some fresh stuff up there.
For sure.
I'm sure, some untracked.
Definitely.
Awesome. Well, Hans, thanks for being here and just chilling in the sun with us. You know, that's the best way to do it on a Saturday. I can't beat this weather. I'm excited to get out there. I'm taking my kids up to meet some friends up here later today, so definitely looking forward to that.
Perfect. Yep, it's a nice sunny day, and go make some turns and then see it operate.
Cool. Well, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here again, and we've got a quick break, or actually quick weather report coming up next.
This weather report is brought to you by the Eagle County Regional Airport. Get flight information at flyvail.com.
That is a live look at the Eagleville Regional Airport. And I have some family flying in there next Monday. And I got to tell you, it makes it so much easier to get them to the mountain from the Eagle Regional Airport than having to go all the way down to Denver to pick someone up. But it is a beautiful day out here. Really comfortable temperatures, lots of blue sky, starting off in the low 20s or mid 20s, right around 24. Again, lots of sunshine. It feels so warm once you're in the sun. We're going to be climbing into the 40s today, reaching that high of 43 by this afternoon. And those days, don't forget now, the days are going to get much longer starting tomorrow because you're going to want to put that clock forward an hour before you go to bed tonight. That overnight low dropping down to 27 and tonight's sunset at 6:05. Now, if you are doing the I-70 corridor, the drive, temperatures in Denver all the way climbing up to 70 today. That's the warmest I've seen it yet. 50 for Vail, 52 in Avon, and 56 down in Eagle. Pretty warm down there. Now, enjoy it today because throughout the rest of the week, we are going to have a mix of some sun and some snow, hopefully. Tomorrow, we've got the strongest chance of snow at 50%. Temperatures are going to cool back off a little bit, but I'll tell you, who wouldn't want to spend more time in the mountains here? You better have a good lens on today. I'm going to send it over to Eric for that lens of the day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Thanks a lot, Michelle. You know, with the sunny conditions we've been having and a potential for a little bit of cloud cover next week, I thought it was a good opportunity to show off my personal favorite goggle, and the goggle I ride in each and every day, the Anon M4. And I love this goggle not only because of its style, but also its versatility. So the great thing about any Anon magnetic collection goggle is the magnetic lens change system. It's just as easy as pulling the lens off the frame. The frame is soft. The lens is rigid, so you can just kind of squeeze the frame and the lens pops right off. And for days like today, when you're seeing extreme sun, the UV rating is a 5 today, this face mask is extremely helpful. Not just great on a powder day, also great on a spring day if you want to avoid getting an epic goggle tan, which I'm going to be getting an epic goggle tan, but not everybody loves that. That's why this face mask is great. It just magnetizes right in to the bottom of the frame, and then when weather does get cloudy, the Anon Magna collections always come with multiple lenses, so you're going to get a great cloudy day lens in addition to this sunny day lens. And the M4 also comes with this amazing compression molded case for your extra spare lens. You can't get any more value out of a goggle than the Anon magnetic collection. It's so great. They have many different frames in their magnetic collection. You can check them all out at the many various eyepieces locations around Vail. My personal favorite is the one at the top of Bridge Street because they've got a cappuccino bar in there, so you can kind of sip a latte while you browse goggles and glasses. They've also got a location in Beaver Creek as well as Edwards and in Lion's Head, and they have an optometrist. So if you want to go shopping for goggles and potentially a new pair of glasses that you wear just out on the street, Eyepieces is the place to do it. And thanks to Eyepieces for sponsoring Lens of the Day. We got plenty more fun here on Good Morning Vail coming up next.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
When the mountains are your office, professionals choose Helly Hansen Gear. At the Helly Hansen store in Lion's Head, our professional staff can help you gear up like the pros. From our versatile layering systems and technologies to help keep you comfortable on your adventures, to our colorful and stylish casual collections, we have everything you need to keep you feeling alive. When you wear our gear, you feel what the pros feel.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
Well, Vail Valley is home to some amazing charitable communities, and coming up on March 14th is just one of the most fun events of the year, not just because of what it benefits, but also because of the sort of costumes and celebration and revelry that goes along with it. And talking to Pete and Finn Mott here, you guys are kind of putting on a superhero ski day coming up on March 14th, right?
So actually, Roundup River Ranch is a camp just along the Colorado River Road is putting on the event, but we have been very involved with the event for the last 2 or 3 years now, and I come from a standpoint of attending the camp and have become an ambassador for the camp, and it's just really fun. People can come dressed as superheroes and, you know, ski Vail Mountain, do a slaloms course, get there's an opera party afterwards, and it's just a great event.
Yeah, who doesn't love wearing superhero costumes in
Exactly.
the sunshine, you know?
Yeah.
It's so wonderful. And it benefits such a great cause. Tell our viewers, what exactly is Roundup River Ranch?
Go ahead.
So
Well, it's our local camp,
Mhm.
and I think we all should be aware of where it is and what they provide. They take care of children who have been diagnosed with life-threatening illnesses and allow them to be a kid again, come out for a week of summer-like camp activities.
Mhm.
All of it's free of charge, 100% from donations. That's why next week's event is so important for us all to attend or join our team, Finn Mazing, and or you can donate to Roundup River Ranch directly and
Yeah.
get these kids there free of charge that need it so much. Just like our family is so grateful for what it did for Finn 3 years ago.
I mean, that can make a huge difference in the healing process, being able to be outdoors and feel like a kid, you know, and not just trapped in some sort of intensive care unit the whole time.
It really does.
Yeah.
A lot of those kids who attend the camp, I mean, all of them, you know, they have very hard realities, and then when they get to go to this camp, they get to like have fun and be a kid, and so it's really special and one of those rare places that really make people want to keep fighting for their life.
Yeah, we got some great photos up now. This must have been last year?
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago with Mark Sassy and some superheroes on the couch.
We have upped our game with costumes. We've
Oh, yeah?
That's a pre-trial of this year's costume. We went diva, superhero. I'm Batgirl. And
Yes.
Finn is Wonder Woman.
Awesome, awesome. So are those the finalized decisions for who you guys are going to be this year?
I think so.
Okay. What are you making the costumes out of? Is it like styrofoam swords and things like that?
We had assistants.
Okay.
That's Finn at Children's when he was undergoing therapy and treatment. But I just want to say like how beneficial this camp was to us,
Mhm.
for him to be surrounded by other campers that were experiencing and fighting similar illnesses, and to be
Yeah.
able to rally around, you know, I'm not the only one that feels this way or looks this way or is you know, afraid this way.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it really turned the corner for him. And for that, we're dedicated to forever giving back. And I hope the community around us in Vail also gives back, and we can all show up and go ski with us. Put on a costume, come ski with us.
Yeah. Well, I know our community does. When there's a cause to be rallied behind, we all can certainly rally behind it. So if people want to support not only Finn Mazing, but any other superhero teams, how can they go about that to benefit Roundup River Ranch?
Go to roundupriverranch.org, and there should be a just donate now button, or Superhero Ski Day will be on the front page, and you can scroll down and join a team or make your own team,
Yeah.
start fundraising or help others fundraise. And also you can just show up to the event and have fun with you know, the superheroes that are the campers, because many of them will be there, and there'll be events all day. So just come, support, and you know, show compassion, because that's really what it's all about.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. And again, this event is March 14th at the Lodge at Vail.
Manorvale.
Manorvale,
Yep.
apologies.
Starts at
Manorvale
9.
Lodge. At 10 a.m.?
9.
9 a.m.
It starts at 9, continental breakfast. It's really family oriented, lots of games and fun activities, and then we'll go ski and come back, and there's an opera party, live music, drinks, lots of fun.
Yeah.
And I think they're at somewhere around $59,000 raised already.
Oh, excellent.
With a $75,000 goal. So if
Yeah.
everyone gets going and adds to this, we can get there. So we're excited.
All right, excellent. Well, we're certainly behind your cause, and I hope the day just is absolutely amazing, and all the kids get to have fun and forget about anything going on in their lives.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. All right, we got more Good Morning Vail coming up next.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
I like to say it is a super goop kind of day out here. That sun is just beating down on me. It's making me so nice and toasty out here. Starting off really mild temperatures, mid-20s, right around 24 degrees right now. And when you are in the sun, it heats you up fast. We're going to be climbing into the 40s, reaching a high of about 43 by this afternoon. Those days are starting to get longer. There's a little bit of a breeze at the top of the mountain. It seems to have settled down now, so I think we're just going to be seeing lots of this sunshine with these days lasting longer. That sun setting at 6:05. Tonight, make sure you are setting that clock forward an hour for spring forward daylight savings time to begin. on Sunday. Now that overnight low, really mild. This is the warmest I've seen it for the overnight low for a while, only dropping down to 27. And if you are out at one of our resorts today, mid-mountain, we are looking at temperatures of 43 for Vail and Beaver Creek, 37 for Breckenridge, and 42 over for Keystone. Now, we have got more Good Morning Vail coming your way, and I've got more turns to make, so we'll be right back with a little more Good Morning Vail.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits. We have the lowest prices and the best selection. 5 in-house sommeliers offer expert advice for every occasion. We have 42 cooler doors and free ice with every $20 purchase.
Boone's Wine and Spirits,
Your destination for fine wine, spirits, and cold beer.
All right, welcome back to Beaver Creek. I'm with Laura Jodish from the White Carpet Club. Laura, thanks for being here.
Yeah, you bet.
So we saw you earlier, and you have your boots on, so you were lucky enough. You were lucky enough to sneak up there and get some turns before everyone.
I did. Yeah, we had a club first tracks this morning, the last one of the season, because tomorrow is daylight savings.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So make sure you set your clocks appropriately so you're not waking up late for anything tomorrow.
Yeah.
Awesome. But how were those turns?
It's really nice. I have to recommend the groomers first thing this morning. Lovely. We've got some really fun trails groomed. Ripsaw and Centennial top to bottom, and bonus over at Upper Harrier. Didn't make the grooming report, but
oh, nice, but they did groom it.
Yeah, our cats exited back to the shop this morning on Harrier, so if that's your favorite run, it will be groomed.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That is one of my favorite runs. I bet, locally you were giving some out-of-town crowd a little bit of some, that local feel and some local tips on making
Absolutely.
good turns out there.
Yeah, and with the early morning, we try to recommend anything that is in the sun. First thing, like Larkspur Bowl, Stone Creek Meadows over in the Rose Bowl, anything up or high.
Yeah, that's
is,
caught enough sun to soften up a little bit.
Yeah, and just the light is just so much nicer. Yeah.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
So what else do you have going on at the White Carpet Club between now and the end of the season?
Sure. So we are open for business. We are welcoming guests at the White Carpet Club. We would love to take care of you. We've got full concierge staff, boot dryers. We've got ski valet, parking. It's just your home away from home while you're here on vacation. We're just trying to make your vacation a little bit easier so you don't have to schlep your gear around.
Yeah, last time we talked to your staff, we took a kind of sneak peek inside and checked out the lockers. I love that coffee station in there. Just such a great, like you said, home away from home over at your location.
Yeah.
Right by the Coyote Cafe.
Yeah, we're in the heart of the village, so if you are staying at off property and you're taking the bus up here or you're parking up here, just a really nice option to get your kids ready for ski school, yourselves ready. relax. We've got the coffee station. We've got a private cookie time at 3 o'clock in there.
And at the end of the day, just
Yeah.
leave all that gear in
Leave
the
it behind.
lockers. You don't have to walk and be a dad Sherpa. I always
Right.
say I'm a dad of 3, and
Right.
man, the gear can pile up fast.
Yeah, and our concierge staff is wonderful. We'll help you book things. Some of our premium experiences, like our winter wine excursions over at the Nordic Center, some of our fine dine, lunch secrets, that sort of thing. So just if you want that extra touch, or you just need a little extra on your vacation, we're here to help you.
And that food pairing is over at the Fireside Grill at the Osprey Hotel. So
Yeah.
just a great cheese and wine experience.
Yeah.
And obviously some of that snowshoeing event still going on, right?
Yeah, we'll be hosting the winter wine and snowshoe tours throughout the month of March. We also have a snowshoe race tomorrow, so if you are feeling up for it, up at McCoy Park, which is at the top of the Strawberry Park lift, is the snowshoe race tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Is there a entry cost to that, or?
There is an entry cost to that. It's on our website. Otherwise, there is day of registration here in the resort. So Sunday, tomorrow morning, come on out if you want to get your snowshoe on.
Awesome. That sounds like a great event. Well, we're going to wrap up, unless you want to squeeze in one last thing about the White Carpet Club or anything else.
Like I said, if you are finding yourselves carrying a lot of gear around and toting your family or your friends around, give us a call. We'd love to help you out.
Awesome. Well, Laura, thank you for being here and just enjoying this beautiful sunshine we have here.
It was nice.
And we have a watch and win coming up next.
Well, spring skiing is all about keeping your head cool and comfortable underneath that helmet. And today's Watch and Win is all about keeping you cool and comfortable in the springtime. So we've got a couple amazing headwear items from Skea. Remember, they are a women's-focused, women's-owned, women's ski apparel company. We've got this great thin hat. This will go wonderful under a helmet and help wick away any potential sweat from getting in your goggles. This cute little apres headband. It's going to go on after you take the helmet off. Keep that hair nice and in check. Can of Boost Oxygen. This can help you recover from late night fun sessions like you had last weekend at the US Open. And finally, this TV8 buff. This is going to be great for keeping UV off of your face if you want to avoid getting that goggle tan. So we're going to have some fun on the giveaway today. I want you to call in and I want you to tell me, how much slush could a snow snake slash if a snow snake could slash slush? Give us a call right now. Let me know how much slush a snow snake could slash. 970-754-8888.
This weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Isn't it beautiful out here this morning? I just love the mix of that nice sunshine with those big white puffy clouds out here. I do have a little bit of a breeze at the very tippy top of the mountain, but once you get down to mid-mountain by Spruce Saddle, that all seems to go away, and it is so warm. Starting out in the mid-20s, hovering right around 24 this morning, and when that sun is hitting you, it heats you up so fast, reaching a high of about 43 by this afternoon. Man, it is just beautiful out here. Those days lasting longer, that sun not setting till around 6:05, so you've got a little bit more time to enjoy all of this beautiful sunshine. And that overnight low staying really mild, only dropping down to a low of about 27 degrees. That's the warmest overnight temperatures I have seen, I think, since the fall. Now, if you are headed out, wow, temperatures in Denver actually hitting 70 degrees. That's full-on golf weather right now. In Vail, 50, Avon, 52. To the west of us, nice and warm over in Eagle at 56. Enjoy it today because we are going to see a change in this weather. Even today, there's a little more clouds out here than what I've seen the last couple of days, but we are going to have some moisture hopefully pushing in for tomorrow. Temperatures are going to cool back off a little bit into the mid-30s. And then as we move throughout the week, we're going to see that mixture of a little bit of precipitation, a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of precipitation, a little bit of sunshine. So you're going to have a full mix of gear throughout the week. Sun & Ski's got everything you need. So get out and enjoy the day. We've got more Good Morning Vail headed your way.
Introducing the most capable Sierra lineup ever.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Betteridge Jewelers, located in the Solaris Plaza of Vail, is known for their museum quality jewelry, but also some incredible timepieces from the most high-end brands in the world. I got Lance Fry from Betteridge Jewelers. Thank you so much for joining us, Lance.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah,
I bought my favorite. I bring this quite a bit because I'm a huge fan of this company, Panerai, and you know you're probably tired of seeing the same some of these watches.
Every one you bring on makes me fall in love with the company even more. Like I wish they were
good.
in my,
So I'm doing my job.
I wish these were in my budget because I would probably cop both of these.
Yeah,
watches.
I totally agree.
Amazing.
Betteridge is, like you said, located in the Solaris. We have 4 stores across the U.S. Our home store, where the Betteridge family lives, is in Greenwich, Connecticut. We have Vail, Aspen, and Palm Beach. Vail has a very large selection of sports watches. We do very well with watches in this market. It's a great market for that. And one of the brands that we have is Panerai. And that is this incredible brand here. And this is a company that is an Italian company, started in 1860 in Florence, Italy. And it was more of a pocket watch. In the early 1900s, they started doing underwater watches for the Italian Navy. They also partnered with Rolex back in the early 1900s. So these were waterproof watches that were meant for, of course, the Italian Navy. And it wasn't until the 1990s that they got into the market of selling to the public.
Okay.
So in the watch world, it's still fairly young as far as like it's been around for quite a while. But the cool thing about this one, this is brand new. This thing just came out. And this is made, they call this Carbotech. It's a carbon fiber that this case is made out of. It's one solid block of carbon that they then carve it out and create this entire block. It's unbelievable. It actually looks great there on TV. So even the dial on this thing is carbon as well. This has an in-house Panerai movement. This movement is made by Panerai, has about a 3-day power reserve on it, and is an automatic movement. So as you wear this thing, you're throwing energy into your watch.
Okay.
So really cool feature. If you pick this up, it's super lightweight, incredibly lightweight.
Carbon.
Yeah, it's just carbon. It looks big and clunky and heavy, but it's not.
So was there a fairly limited run of these made because it was just made from a block of carbon?
We have 1,000 of these worldwide.
Okay.
So that's not many.
Yeah.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that's not many at all,
Yeah.
honestly. So, and we're lucky to have one.
Going from sporty to extremely fashionable.
Yeah, this is just a fun, cool piece as well. This is part of their radio mirror collection. This is one of the original aesthetics this is the original aesthetic that Panerai did. It does not have the covered crown. That came later within the company. This is a Panerai, this is stainless steel. This is also an in-house movement, meaning Panerai did make this movement as well. It's a mechanical movement. This one also has, I don't know if I can show this real quick, but this has an exhibition back to it. So you get to see
so you
all
get to see the gears
yeah,
moving.
it's super incredible piece to see that you have all the functions of this piece are right there. This one is a very limited piece as well. This is called a California dial. I'm not sure exactly why it's called a California dial, but it's cool and kind of unique.
It's relaxed and laid back. It's
That's
just a
probably what it
mellow
is.
dial.
There it is. I like that. Mellow dial, mellow strap, everything about this one is mellow and really interesting. So.
And what other brands outside of Panerai do you have? Just to give our
Oh
viewers
boy,
a thought.
we have FP Journe. It's a company that only produces 700 units worldwide a year, so we have that brand. We have A. Lange & Son, Rolex, Tudor, Bulgari, Bell & Ross, Cartier. And also with Panerai, I should mention this, next Saturday we're having a Panerai event in the store. Everybody's welcome to come. We have the Panerai reps coming with a bunch of new product. I have no idea what it's going to be yet.
You haven't even seen it.
I haven't seen it. I'm excited to see what's coming, and that's a week from today.
All right, perfect, Lance. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
With the sunny weather, longer days, what better way to spend an Apres than hanging out in Betteridge?
Come on in. We're there till 7.
All right. Thank you so much, Lance. Remember, check out Betteridge in the Solaris Plaza, very centralized in the town of Vail. And we got more Good Morning Vail coming up next.
Great runs start at Christie Sports. A custom boot fit elevates your comfort and performance. Before heading out, have a seat with an expert boot fitter at Christie Sports. Come in today. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Pain after tragedy can make life feel like a dead end. But a dead end doesn't mean the end of your journey. It's just a sign that moving forward means finding a different way. Find life after loss with trauma therapy at All Points North Lodge. Your way forward is waiting here.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
Welcome back to Beaver Creek, and it's almost a wrap for us up here. It's been a beautiful sunny morning, and just looking forward to taking my two boys, Calvin and Bo, out skiing later this afternoon up here in Beaver Creek. Let's give you a quick weather report, and also if you're watching on TV8 and you want to tell your friends on the Front Range or in other parts of the area of Denver, we are also on K3, so just keep that in mind. So TV8 and K3. But today, right now, it's about 24 degrees, and it's going to rise very fast to a high of 43 all throughout the day. And again, it's going to be so nice and sunny, maybe partly cloudy in the afternoon, and then tonight dropping to a low of 27 degrees and sunset just after 6 p.m. So you're going to have some beautiful sunset weather. You can get your dogs out for a quick walk or a long hike and maybe get a beautiful alpenglow sunset out there. And then just looking at all of our resorts, it's going to be a high of 43 in Vail, high of 43 in Beaver Creek, high of 37 in Breckenridge, and then a high of 42 in Keystone. Possible snow overnight, but it's more likely that we're all going to see the snow on Sunday, tomorrow night into Monday morning, with a chance of 1 to 3 inches for that storm. Looking at our 5-day forecast for Sunday, high of 35, and then just temps in the mid-30s all throughout the rest of the week, with another chance of the storm, winter storm hitting on Wednesday. So we just love this spring-like weather, but we'd love that storm hitting us again. as this week approaches. We have Michelle wrapping up first chair and a little bit more from Eric in the studio. And just again, thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Vail.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
It really is beautiful out here this morning, and Eric was right. It's going to be all about chasing the sunshine today. And we do have some nice sunny runs here at Red Buffalo, but up at the very top, it was a little bit breezier than what I thought it was going to be today. So here is my rundown for today, where I would head if I were you. So I would either drop into Rose Bowl if you want to come up Centennial Lift. That's going to keep it a little bit sheltered in the bowl from the wind. It's also east facing. It's going to get that sunshine. If you have an option though, head up Strawberry Park and then drop down into Larkspur Bowl. That's going to sit in the sun all morning, all afternoon. It's going to soften up nicely, and you're not going to find as many crowds if you head over that way. But instead of talking about it, I just got to get on the hill and enjoy it. We're going to have Echo Vessels coming up in the studio, and Christie Sports, I was just in there. They have everything on sale. Go check it out.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Well, during these warm spring days at high elevation, it's extremely important to stay hydrated, and why not do it with the most innovative hydration products on the market? I'm happy to welcome Sarah with Eco Vessel. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a techie nerd. I always love it when innovative products get to be brought on. So tell us a little bit about Eco Vessel.
Yeah, Eco Vessel is an amazing company. They're Boulder based, so right here in Colorado. They've been around for about 10 years. And yes, they're just innovating like crazy in this drinkware space. I'm sure everyone probably has a whole shelf full of insulated water bottles by now, but there are a few really great things that make this company stand out and that are different, which I can kind of tell you a little bit about. So the market standard right now for insulated drinkware, for stainless insulated in particular, is only double insulation. And Eco Vessel really prides themselves on their trademark Trimax, which is triple insulation. So there's actually a layer of copper insulation between the stainless steel layers. So you see professional chefs cooking a lot with copper, and that's really to kind of keep the heat or cold evenly distributed throughout the dish while they're cooking. And so same thing with your drink. That layer of copper just adds that extra insulation, keeping your beverage either very cold or very hot for a really long time. So really, really high performing products in terms of, keeping your beverage at the temperature you want it.
Yeah, I think we've all experienced bringing a cup of coffee into a car and then leaving it in the cup holder, and then like maybe you got to go shopping or do something, and then it just gets frozen because it's sitting in a cold car.
Yeah, it's cold. So yeah, and it's especially an issue in the mountains up here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think anyone would really be disappointed with the insulation factor with EcoVessel. There's also a few other things about their products that really stand out in the market. And another one is that they all come standard with this silicone bumper. So for a lot of the drinkware companies, these are extra add-ons, and they nickel and dime you, but there's a lot of really nice features with these bottles that come standard. They're very competitive from a price point. So yeah, these silicone features, this nice silicone strap and carrying handle, which you can just, strap to your bag as you're on the go.
And my favorite part is inside that lid.
Yes.
There's that kind of filter blocker, so if you're a tea drinker, you can actually keep the tea bag inside with the tea without it kind of bumping up into your mouth, or ice cubes in the summer.
Yes, it's like this little ice blocker strainer. Yeah, and whatever you're putting in your bottle, whether you want to infuse it with lemon or fruit or whatever, even just ice. Yeah, it keeps that ice from tipping up as you drink and blocking your mouthpiece. This is also a dual opening lid. So you have this piece that opens for filling, and then this piece on top that opens for drinking with this nice silicone mouthpiece. For this bottle in particular, your drinks also never touch plastic. So the lid is stainless, so your liquid is touching the silicone and the stainless steel, but you're not getting those microplastics in your beverage, which a lot of people are concerned about, both for the environment and your own personal intake.
So much thought put into to just
it's amazing.
Beverage consumption device.
Yeah, it's amazing that I could talk about this. This is their signature bottle. It's called the Boulder bottle. And I mean, I could just talk about this thing for a long time. A lot of their lids are also interchangeable. So this bottle is their Summit, has a more ergonomic shape, and this is their lid with a straw. So this is really great bottle for no-tilt drinking on the go. There's a silicone straw, but these lids are interchangeable. So if you buy one bottle, you could just buy the extra lid if you want that bottle to, be better for on the go or hiking or whatever you need it for. So there's a lot of versatility here as well.
Man, and they have such a wide array of products, from just your standard water bottle to this big growler, all the way down to that lovely little kind of apres device. I think
we've
put
got
some mulled wine in
We call
that.
this the port, which is the wine and whiskey tumbler, good for a cocktail. They have some really great kids gear too. So I urge folks to check out their kids stuff. It's award-winning kids water bottles. They have the BPA plastic bottles, so they're nice and light, come with this carrying handle. There's also a stainless insulated version of the kids bottle as well.
All right, thank you so much for coming on. We could talk all day about the innovative products in EcoVessel's line. Thanks for joining us, Sarah.
Sure.
Best way to check out EcoVessel, go to ecovessel.com. There's a little store locator button, or you can just order it direct online. Get yourself the best water bottle in the game with EcoVessel.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Hey Hey, thanks for joining us today at Good Morning Vale. Tune in again tomorrow live, 7 a.m. to 9. We'll be live in Lion's Head. Hopefully you can get out and enjoy a beautiful, beautiful day.